Why visit Quebec? Let me tell you, this city is like stepping into a different world. Quebec is the heart of French-speaking Canada, and it's the only fortified city north of Mexico, which gives it a unique, old-world charm. Quebec City has a historic defensive wall or fortifications surrounding parts of it, which were built to protect the city from invasions or attacks. Quebec City is notable for being the only city in North America, north of Mexico, that still has its original fortified walls. These walls, along with gates and military structures, were constructed by the French and later by the British, giving the city a unique, old-world charm and historical significance. The moment you arrive, you'll feel like you've been transported to a European town with its cobblestone streets, historic buildings, and the iconic Château Frontenac. Plus, Quebec is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, so you know it's packed with history and culture. Beyond the history, Quebec offers something for everyone. Whether you're into outdoor adventures, exploring museums, its Aquarium du Quebec, or simply wandering through charming neighborhoods. And if you visit in winter, the city transforms into a magical winter wonderland, complete with the famous Winter Carnival. Getting to Quebec from the US is easier than you might think. If you're flying, Quebec City's Jean Lesage International Airport is well connected to major US cities like New York, Chicago, and Boston, with direct flights available. The flight time is typically under 3 hours, making it a quick getaway. If you prefer a road trip, you can drive from cities like Boston or New York in around 6 to 8 hours, depending on traffic and border crossing times. Once you're in Quebec, getting around is a breeze. The city is very walkable, especially in Old Quebec, but there's also a great public transportation system, including buses and a ferry that takes you across the St. Lawrence River. Now, let's talk about where to stay. Quebec has a range of accommodation options to suit every budget. If you're looking for a truly unforgettable experience, consider staying at the Fairmont-Le Château Frontenac, one of the most iconic hotels in the world. For a more budget-friendly option, there are plenty of charming B&Bs and boutique hotels within the historic district, like Auberge Saint-Antoine, where you can soak in the local history with modern comforts. Staying in Old Quebec is a great choice because you'll be within walking distance of all the main attractions, and you'll get to experience the city's charm right outside your door. Quebec is brimming with things to see and do. Start your adventure at the Old Quebec District, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, where you can explore the historic Place Royale, the oldest stone church in North America, the Basilique Cathédrale Notre-Dame de Quebec, and the impressive city walls. Then, make your way to the Citadelle of Quebec, a massive fortress with stunning views of the city and the river. You must experience the Funiculaire du Vieux Quebec, or the Old Quebec Funiculaire. This is a historic cable railway in Quebec City that connects the upper town, known as Hauteville, to the lower town, or Basseville. Operating since 1879, this funicular offers a quick and scenic way to travel between two of the city's most charming areas. It starts near the Dauphin Terrace, close to the iconic Château Frontenac, and descends to the historic district of Petit Champlain, a picturesque neighborhood filled with shops, cafes, and cobblestone streets. Riding the funicular not only saves you from walking the steep staircase, but also provides stunning views of the St. Lawrence River, the lower town, and the surrounding architecture. It's a must-do experience for visitors looking to explore Quebec City's different levels while enjoying a bit of local history. Do visit the Basilique Cathédrale Notre-Dame de Quebec is one of the oldest cathedrals in North America and a must-see when visiting Quebec City. Established in 1647, this stunning basilica is a masterpiece of Baroque architecture with its intricate carvings, grand altar, and beautiful stained glass windows. It's not just a place of worship, but also a historic landmark, holding centuries of history within its walls. Whether you're an architecture enthusiast or a history buff, this cathedral offers a serene and awe-inspiring experience. Don't miss a visit to Montmorency Falls, just a short drive from the city. These waterfalls are even taller than Niagara Falls, and you can take a cable car or walk across a suspension bridge for an up-close view. If you're a museum lover, the Musée de la Civilisation offers fascinating exhibits on Quebec's history and culture, while the Musée National des Beaux-Arts du Québec is a must-visit for art enthusiasts. Are you traveling with kids? Then don't miss the Aquarium du Quebec in Quebec City. It is a fantastic destination for families. Spread over 16 hectares, the aquarium is home to over 10,000 marine animals, including fish, reptiles, amphibians, invertebrates, and sea mammals like seals and polar bears. Kids will love the interactive exhibits, such as the touch tanks where they can gently feel starfish and other sea creatures. One of the highlights is the awesome Ocean Pavilion, with its immersive tunnels allowing visitors to walk through and be surrounded by marine life. Kids will especially love the polar bear exhibit at the Aquarium du Quebec. It is one of its star attractions. This exhibit offers an up-close view of these majestic Arctic animals in a habitat designed to resemble their natural environment. And if you're visiting in the Winter Carnival is an absolute must. It's one of the largest and oldest winter festivals in the world, featuring ice sculptures, parades, and even a canoe race on the frozen St. Lawrence River. Quebec is a year-round destination, and each season offers something unique. Summer is perfect for strolling through the city's streets, enjoying outdoor festivals, and exploring the nearby countryside. Fall brings beautiful foliage, especially in the surrounding regions like the Laurentians, which are just a short drive away. Winter turns Quebec into a snowy paradise, with the Winter Carnival being the highlight. And in spring, the city comes alive with blooming flowers and a refreshing atmosphere. Are you a foodie like me? Then Quebec is a foodie's paradise, and you can't leave without trying some classic Quebecois dishes. Start with poutine, a hearty dish of fries topped with cheese curds and gravy. It's comfort food at its best. Another must-try is tourtière, a traditional meat pie that's perfect for a chilly day. And if you have a sweet tooth, don't miss maple syrup treats, especially the iconic maple taffy made by pouring hot syrup onto snow. Quebec is also known for its vibrant café culture, so take some time to relax with a cup of coffee and a pastry at one of the many charming cafes around the city. And if you're a cheese lover, make sure to sample some local cheeses, like the creamy brie or the sharp cheddar from the nearby regions. Before you head off to plan your Quebec adventure, here are a few final tips. First, try to learn a few basic French phrases. While many people in Quebec speak English, a little French goes a long way in enhancing your experience and connecting with locals. Second, bring comfortable shoes. Quebec's cobblestone streets are charming, but they can be tough on your feet. Third, take your time exploring the city. Whether it's wandering through Old Quebec, enjoying the views from the Terrasse du Foran, or simply soaking in the atmosphere, Quebec is a city best savored slowly. Lastly, if you are driving back to the US, don't forget to visit the duty-free shops right before the US immigrations. Quebec is a destination that will capture your heart with its charm, history, and incredible food. I hope this guide has inspired you to explore this magical city. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my upcoming adventures. I have shared some links to help you with your travel plans. And if you've been to Quebec or have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, happy travels!